Yo, everybody. Welcome to Hydroponics Farm and Store Simulator. What do you know? The update right after I released my 75 plus day game. You can look for that. It's down in the description, or, you can check it out on my channel. Yeah, but anyways, we're going to be going over a lot of things. But while we're doing that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to load the game because it takes some time. So we're going to load my last one there, which is going to take some time. And basically what the updates are featured updates are the employee upgrade system. So you can now upgrade your employees, which is amazing. It's amazing. That's great. They added in something that I think was missing in the game was the VSync and resolution settings and Windows settings and et cetera. And then they got a purchase limit for seeds, decoration, and nutrients. I think that's amazing because you know what? I have such a shit ton on my counter that it destroyed the frame rate, and that's been an issue. So we're going to see if any of those help with my frame rate. I've reset some of my settings back to normal, and I'll show you those once we get into the game. They also got a clearer store progression in chapter 13, which is good. And then door hover text added a hover text to production rooms to make their function clearer to players. Okay, so we got that. So my frame rate is still winky wonky. Holy shit balls. I don't think that's helping any. I'm wondering. Hang on. Let me go into these settings. Right here so you can actually see. All right, so we have it on medium. It doesn't seem to like the VSync, so we're going to have to go to the 30. We're going to apply that to see if I can just get 30 frames. I know that this says it's a 60 frame 4K, but the game is not allowing. And I can't do what the game doesn't want to let me do. So the update is there. So it doesn't look like it took care of my status for those things. But let's see if we were to buy something. I can't. Still this issue. But if I wanted to buy something, so let's go to seeds. Can I? Roman lettuce seeds have been delivered. A total what? So I shouldn't be able to. So it's not counting. The update is not counting what was already there, which is kind of shitty. That should have been fixed. You know what I mean? They say that there's bug fixes and stuff. This is a bug. I already have overloaded stock. I think that should be limited or given me a way to get rid of it. So let's go see what they got here. Documents and feedback. No, thank you. These are contracts. I'm just going to dismiss these because I don't really care. I'm not going to be doing any kind of contract work right now. Honestly, the game was uninstalled after the last update because I'm having a atrocious time just getting my frame rate to work. All right, so these are campaigns. They don't seem to have added any in there, but that one's still running. So that's okay. Did they add in? Nope, nothing here. That's okay. The nutrients. So apparently there is a maximum you can buy to these. So let's try it out. 99. 20 pieces. So all they did was maximize the number you could purchase. But can I keep doing this? Yeah, so they didn't really fix the issue. The issue is that you can just keep doing this and it's going to kill my frame rate. This is going to kill my frame rate like what you wouldn't believe. It'll just add that stock over here and I'm just going to have a butt ton. And as you can see, I'm already chopping down 10 frames easily just by turning. Okay, now my frame rate has gone back up to the 30 and now it's down to 20, 25, 24, 22. Okay, so right here somewhere is the killer, and that's obviously because of the stock. So they still haven't addressed that issue for all intents and purposes. Not to say anything bad, but that's what that seems like. Okay, where were we? So that was the nutrients. So now they have this. You apparently can add shit in here. So let's say, for example, maintenance. Like if we wanted to do this, 5 points. Yes, $250. Sure. There we go. He's now at 100 speed. You know what? This one's at harvest. Can we just bring up the harvest? Yes. We're making these guys harvesters. See that? There, boom, at the max. This one is a planter. So let's go to the planting. It's already at 90. Yes. Now, can we do this for every employee? That becomes the question. Can we do this for every employee? What I would have loved to have seen is also an automatic rehire option, which is not there. Too bad. Because when they fire the employee or they leave because you didn't pay them or their contract ends like in one day, I don't want to have to keep going in there and say hire. They leave, then I got to go and hire them, and then they come back. So kind of, I think it messes up part of the selling of stuff. That's something that they got to look at. Still, This though improvement is awesome. I think this is a great add-on. So if you wanted to, you can do like I just did. You can upgrade these characters. Be mindful of your cash because it will go down fast. Now, they also said that these things were fixed. So let's see if I buy that. So if I do, no, it'll keep adding. So it's the same as the nutrients. It's, again, it doesn't seem like that's a fix per se. It's just giving you a maximum of 20 at one given time. It doesn't max, it doesn't stop the amount that I can have in here, which is what causes the frame rate issue. Because watch, that just chopped 9 frames in 1 second. There it is. Oh my goodness, that's so bad. I gotta turn back this way. Also, I would have loved to see these particles options to be turned off because these particles are so terrible. All right, go back here. Let's go through the next thing. So that takes care of the seeds. We looked at all of that. This is good. Equipment. Nothing new was added in equipment range. Yeah, I still think they should have addressed this with it being so expensive, but that's all right. That's nothing. They said that they made this more clearer to understand. I still didn't know, and I still don't get why this constantly bounces back to the one you're on. Maybe you should just give like a title up here and say present, you know, store expansion is this. All right, now they also talked about something had to do with the doors. There's a door here. This door is used for unlocking food room in a specific chapter later on. Okay, so there will be an upgrade at some point where they will expand this food production as well. So yeah, anyways, you can see I'm dropping to like 15 frames just walking around here. It's just atrocious, this. And I wanted to keep it on the 4K, but I put it on 4K at 30 frames just to see if I can even get 30 frames. And I can. Back here I can. So can I hit 60 frames? I don't think so. I don't think so. What I'd like to see is actually if we test it, just for argument's sake, I'll put on my VSync. We will apply that. And I'm even on low. As you can see, my field of view is all the way down only because if I raise it up, I think my frame rate drops. But I could be wrong. We could also do this, just a full screen mode. Full screen mode is usually better than the borderless one because it's dedicated to the actual game. So let's see. What frame rate do I get? It's still choppy as shit. Like over to here, I dropped down to 20 frames, 14 frames. And then over here, I go back up to 30, 40. Okay, so it's going around 45. I'm getting up here at 45, but it drops down. It will not hold steady. Oh, Jesus, look at that. All right, so go back to the setting. Let's leave you on low. We will drop the field of view down. We will apply that and see if that made any kind of a change. Can I get higher than 45 frames? Because that's about what I saw there. And no, the game just does not want to do it. But it's weird because I only get 34 frames with the field of view so low. Yeah. And then when I have it all the way up, I get a better frame rate, which is kind of cool. What happens if I do windowed mode? Windowed mode fucks with me? Yeah, it's gonna screw with me. It's not positioning very well. So you know what? I will leave it like that, and I will apply that and see if we get a better frame rate. So the frame rate is between I'm getting between 35 and 40, I'll say 40, 35 to 40. And yeah, this is with a 3080 NVIDIA card. So, you know, I mean, again, these are all things that I guess optimization might help later on down the line. But let's put you back there for a second. We got you on low. We'll turn off the VSync. We'll hit the 30 frames, and we'll just stick with a 30 frames. It might run a bit smoother, but yeah, that's it. That's the update. Yeah, you can go check it out. It is on Steam. You can download it if you're into the game. Like I said, the only thing that I really find atrocious to this game is the damn freaking frame rate, which is what's killing my want to play this game anymore. I'm at the point where I can't even like walk around without getting a headache because of the frame rate. So anyways, I'm KreatorB. Peace, love. I hope you enjoyed. Check you on the next one. I'm out of here.